Okay, I'm gonna try to make this video short because apparently my sister needs the room quite soon. She's got a friend coming over. Yay. But this week on Tumblr, there's been a lot of drama going on because of Slash. Because pairings aren't being represented enough, some are kind of fading away, some people just cannot stand the sight of it on their dashes anymore, etc., etc. And I wanted to make a video to kind of deal with this, to kind of put out what my opinion is on this whole matter. I am a hardcore shipper, just so you guys know. I hope that does not, offend anyone that watches this video. But I am. I have an imagination that likes to kind of put them together, and it's fun for me to do. I don't necessarily believe that anything actually happened between any of them, though sometimes they give me reasons to wonder. I will never say that they for sure were together. I mean, no. But I'm one of those people that kind of thinks, if you don't like Slash, you gotta kind of get used to it maybe, or blacklist it, or put it on your Tumblr savior, or whatever those apps are that I can't have because I'm on an iPod, you know, that kind of a thing. Because it's just gonna pop up. I mean, we're talking about a TV show here. I'm talking about the TV verse here. It's a lot more easy to ship, I think, in the TV verse than it is in the real life world. But, I mean, you've got 4 guys that live together. They have a tendency to kind of be touchy-feely. I've even seen some butt-grabbing in a few episodes. And then also, any girl that comes into the picture is gone by the next episode, and you never see her again. So it's almost as if they're kind of being used, you know? Some people have said that maybe Davy is overcompensating or something, I don't know. But it's like, there is some really, really obvious situations that you could do that with. And then in real life, it isn't as obvious, but Peter Tork admitting to having a crush on Davy back in the day, that's probably a big one. When I saw that, my jaw practically hit the ground. And if you do ship it, here's what I recommend. For people that think their pairing is, no longer as popular, or it's the point that their pairing is not at all popular ever, you need to do something about it. You can't just sit around and mope and be like, oh, why don't more people ship it? You have to take some sort of action. If you're Dolan Smith shipper, this is where the big controversy, I think, began, because people were saying, oh, the pairing is dead. Well, if you don't want it to freaking die, why don't you do something about it? Draw some fan art, write some fics, post screen caps, make fan videos. I've seen some pretty good ones, and I love fan videos, even if it's a pairing that I'm not really big on. Cough, cough, Tork Smith. But, I love fan videos because it really shows it really morphs little situations better, I think, to make it look that something really did happen. I love those. But you need to get out there and do things to keep it going. Or, if your pairing is rare, then you need to go out there and do the same thing. I'm working on a fanfic right now that uses both Joan Smith and Jork, which are pairings. I don't know if I specified. Dolan Smith is supposed to be Mickey and Mike, Jork is Peter and Davy, and Joan Smith is Mike and Davy. And I'm writing a fic that uses the last 2 pairings as a sort of a love triangle thing. But with writing the fic, it helps to bring in more people to like the pairing, gets more people into it and stuff. I mean, if you want your fandom to be active, you have to do something about it. It does not matter if you think that, oh, you can't write, or oh, you can't draw. You need to at least try something. I mean, I am actually going to see people that I'm horrible at characterization. Whenever it's all said and done, they don't act like they normally should. But I'm trudging along with this epic length fic anyways. I mean, yeah. You know, but Peter and Mike kind of fighting over Davy in a way. I mean, that can't be easy. But I'm doing it because I want to share my thoughts. I want to share the love for the pairing with people. And if your pairing is more popular, be thankful about that for one. 2, please don't shove it down people's throats. Don't shove any pairing on anyone's throats, for example. Do not send out messages to people anonymously saying which pairing is better. I've seen that done, Joan Smith shippers. I saw that done on a few blogs. To ones that don't even have a specific pairing preference, you don't do that. It gives you a bad name when you get a little psycho like that. I mean, yeah, I can understand maybe making a post about it, but I kind of might go a little insane over it. Hardcore shipper, of course. And I'm going to try to maybe put my shipper thoughts under read mores maybe more often, like tag it maybe or something. Because it's never a great idea to shove a pairing down someone's throat. If you want to get your pairing name more popular, you have to let people to kind of experience it. Like, now sometimes it can be accidental. Like, Torque Smith I got turned off because everyone ships it. That was an accidental case of being shoved down my throat. You know, people weren't trying to turn me off onto it. It's an overabundance. I mean, there's only one pairing that I've ever had where it was the most popular one and I still shipped it. I have a tendency to go for the rare pairings, it seems. You know? But, I mean, really, shipping, it's not easy. It's never easy. I mean, you find lack of fix after a while. You find people want to try to take down your pairing. Sometimes you just find yourself at like 4:30 in the morning crying over an imaginary scenario you created in your head because you're just so dang beautiful of a pairing. That was actually me last night. Oh boy, I'm a little insane. Like, I was picturing this loving scenario between Peter and Davy, and it was just like, the tears. Then again, like I said, it was 4:30 in the morning. Anyone's gonna be emotional if it's 4:30 in the morning. But, I mean, shipping, you kind of have to let people do their own thing. I mean, the only thing I can really tell you is try to get involved in your ship. If you don't have a specific one, then try to contribute to as many as possible. I mean, the only way that I think it's really going to work out is if you just kind of do your own thing. And don't try to force people to change their views, because it's not going to happen. Okay? People are still going to ship what they ship, and people are still going to not. And it's just the way things go. I don't know if this video is going to help much at all the situation, but I hope it does, because I'm sick and tired of seeing all the fighting on my dashboard about all of this. I mean, this is not the first time people have had slash issues until you join the fandom. It continuously happens, and it's crazy. I mean, that's pretty much the only problem with the Monkeys fandom. The only thing that we fight over is people either being pro or against slash. But, yeah. So, just try to get along. I mean, don't fight over this stuff. I mean, take the words of "for Pete's sake, we were born to love one another." Why don't we just do that?